Hello, hi everybody. Hope everyone is well today. Thank you for joining me. Hi Jasper, hope you're good. Hope you're well. Yes, welcome to my show. My name is Lisa. I'm the personal shopper here at Luxury Promise, and today I've created all the smallest bags from Hermes and Chanel that usually have quite a higher price tag, and I've managed to find ones that have a bit more of a kinder action to your wallet, is what I would say. How is everyone today? I hope you're doing great. I'm very excited to be showing you these pieces today. And Jasper, if you wouldn't mind going ahead and giving us all the details that we need to purchase or how it all works. Exactly, to shop the pieces in the show, just scroll through below. It will take you straight through to our website with all the details. If there are any details missing in the descriptions, please feel free to ask me any more details. It's why we're here, and it's the best way that we can serve and help you. And customs and duties are covered on these purchases. Excites me a lot to be able to offer that. So, very exciting times. How is everyone this morning? I hope everyone's great. Well, morning for some of you, evening for some. It is 11 a.m. here in Japan. Kelly B, hi from California. Wow, nice. That sounds divine. Welcome, Kelly. Thank you for being here today. I'm just gonna go, I think I'll just go straight in. So, I have got, look, what a curation. Look at the colours, look at the styles. They're all really exciting. But what I will start with first is a classic. Yeah, a classic Chanel vintage, but I think you will be very happy with the price of this one. So here I have, out of the classic Chanel flaps, they have small, medium, jumbo, maxi, XXL, airplane. So this is a small. They usually are sort of on the more expensive side, especially with condition. These average around £4,000 and upwards. This is a lot lower. So if you have been thinking about a small classic flap for your collection, I think you may be really happy with this. Jasper, the collection is called Great Price Small Bags 0903, and this one ends in 636. So let's get going. I have got a great small vintage classic flap with 24 karat gold gilding and no tarnishing. I would give this good vintage condition, but let me talk you all through it. And then any questions, please do stop me, because I do have a tendency to keep talking. So just be like, Lisa, hold up. Give me this information. I need some help. This is what I'm here for. Okay, so we have got a beautiful one, and this one as well comes with serial card, and it's 0. Hi Dawn, welcome. We have got 0 series in good vintage condition. 0 series is 1986 to 1988. I know we shouldn't say sort of our personal preferences, but I do love 0 and 1 series. They are, the leather just feels really elevated to me. And I think Jasper has just beat me to the post. You can see this one is £3,190. Or $4,121 US. If you look maybe on our website, you could see that a lot of these average 3,500, 3,600, 3,800, 4,000, 4,500. So this is an excellently priced one. And let's just go over the condition, because even though it is excellently priced, the condition isn't bad. I would give this good vintage condition. Okay, let's have a little look. Absolutely minimal, no tarnishing on this 24 karat gold gilding. No tarnishing here. It's still lovely and juicy, and we've got moisture. It's shiny. Tiny bit of wear here and on the sides here, but very, very, very minimal. We've got just a little bit on the back, and then honestly the wearing on the corners really is so minimal. You can barely see. Obviously we've got some scratches on the top of the underflap. It's where people have sort of scratched it whilst they're opening the bags, but other than that, it's good to go. So if you have been on the fence, been thinking I would like a small classic Chanel flap but want a really insane price point, I'm giving it to you today. I'm giving it to you today. So that's £3,190, $4,121 US, including a card. It has got its serial card. Doesn't have a dust bag, but I will get you a Chanel dust bag so you can get a full set for this kind of price. I hope you are as delighted as I am. Let me know your thoughts or any questions. I am here. I'm here. These are all, I've done a mix of small bags from Chanel and Hermes. So we're just going to totally mix it up, and I will just start picking it out at random. It's nice to have bits from everywhere. You don't quite know what you're getting, having one of those days. But let's go for this, because we are having, I'm Lisa, I'm a personal shopper here at Luxury Promise. So I do shows, but I also mainly source outside of them, or so anything that anyone's needing. But I feel like there's been a huge increase for garden parties at the moment. Lots more requests for them, so I thought let's get them to show you. But also these are two of the garden parties that I have, and these are at the best price. Kelly B, what a fun job. It is fun. I hope it comes across to you guys how much I enjoy it and love it. But look, so this is excellent condition, garden party in the smaller size. What is so great about this bag, I just love the detailing where you can have it. This looks slightly smaller. It looks quite smart, so you can wear it like this, or alternatively, you undo the buttons and then you can have a bigger bag too. So you can fill it up as much as you want. This is Rose Pourpre, such a stunning Hermes colour. It's kind of like a darkish kind of purple, kind of pink. It's got a bit of everything. And the palladium hardware with it is, they usually do tend to just keep palladium hardware with Rose Pourpre. I think it just gives it a bit more of a sort of understated tone when it's got the palladium hardware on it. This looks like new to me. It has got its dust bag, but even more exquisitely, it's got biscuit on the inside. Look at that difference. Also, even though it's a canvas bag, look at the detailing on the inside. They've got leather, so it will still, you'll be able to use it with having the more harder wearing, and on the underside as well. So it is the canvas, but you've got the leather, so you still know that you can still use it happily. And this is the TPM size, so we have got the smaller size. But look, you could use it as a smaller bag, and then you can fit all your things. So it does have everything. And this one is $1995 or 2,577 US dollars. In terms of wear, I have absolutely nothing to say. It is in great condition. Really great condition. And then the contrast of the biscuit as well. How cool is that? Lovely and smart. Let's go ahead. Let's do a bit of Chanel now. Let's mix it up. Let's do some Hermes. Let's do some Chanel. We can do all bits. Do you have any Hermes mini Constances? I have a Constance 18 in Vert Fizz. Let me get it for you. With a gold hardware with its seals on. This is a beautiful colour, the Vert Fizz. Then with the gold. The Vert Fizz, it's a bit of a cooler colour, but when you've got the gold, it kind of really warms it up. This is in excellent condition. This isn't in the collection, Jasper, but the SKU on it is 9024 9018. 9024 9018. This is B stamped. Let me just pop my gloves on. I should really have them on already. Apologies everyone for my frizzed up hair. I came to Japan and none of my appliances work. So I apologise for my appearance, for my terrible hair today. So let's Syra, I hope this is the Vert Fizz. It's 10,500 or 3,603 US dollars. We do cover your customs and duties. So unlike other companies, this all you pay for is the £35 delivery. It hits your door and that is all you've got to pay. There is no more nasty charges that you are sort of thrown into. Sandy, I've got no supermodel. I'm only doing sort of small bags today. And this one, B stamp, so 2023, fantastic condition. Comes with its dust bag, has its mirror as well. Love the two compartments with the Constances, so you can sort of separate your pieces, and there's some small... No problem, Syra, it's a pleasure. I'll just keep showing it because it is a great piece. I did actually mean to put it in this collection, but I didn't. There were so many things. For Crate Ornata with gold hardware. Syra, you want pre-loved or brand new? I can do the sourcing for you. So, Jasper, would you mind sending my details? And Syra, message me, and we can work together and find you your bag. Excellent condition, brand new, in size 18. Love this. This is what is one of my favourite attributes to the Constance, is that you can style it like this for an evening, but you can do crossbody. Love versatility with a bag. What do you guys think? Do you like having bags that you can use day and evening? I just think it's great and easy to have it when they're multifunctional. I will pop that back up here. So the colours that you're wanting, Crayonata, they are incredibly premium anyway. They're just two of the colours of that kind of cream family with Hermes that are always going to be massively premium because they're very coveted, and you know, collectors and connoisseurs consider it the best colours. So even pre-loved, they're going to be quite high because when people buy these, they normally do keep them. So there's not huge amounts on the market pre-loved, but I can look for you, or we can look at other colours together. It would be a pleasure. Message me. So we have here the smallest Kelly, not small, there's a mini Kelly, but in terms of Kellys, this is the Kelly 25, you've got 28, 32, 35, 40, but this is probably one of the most coveted sizes, and this is a really great price. We've got palladium hardware, we've got this beautiful sage colour. It's great because it's a colour, but it's all, you absolutely could wear this. The functionality of a neutral, so you can style this very well as well. So you can see this one is X stamp, so this is relatively new. We're not offering sort of vintage. This is relatively new, pre-loved, but it is X stamp at 2016. The seals are not on, but there is very, very, very minimal wear on this. For Kelly 25, this is a really great price bag. The Ritourne makes them look even smaller, but also it has slightly bit more of a more casual kind of look to it. Comes with its dust bag and strap. You can wear it just like this for the evening if you wanted to, or for daytime. Let's put the strap on the bag so you can have a look yourselves. And then I will talk about condition. Here we go, look. Very minimal wear on the hardware. We've got great, nothing on the corners. The slightest, tiniest bit, but absolutely nothing to write home about. And the inside is great. The Ritourne is also such an easy piece to wear. It's a lot lighter as well. And the palladium hardware with the sage just gives this a really understated look that you'd really have to sort of look closely to see if this was sort of an Hermes bag. And the sage is just a really beautiful element. Haven't seen sage in pre-loved before. You don't see many of them about. But look, you can see even against, so I'm wearing black and navy, you could definitely still use this as a neutral. It'd be really, really easy, very easy bag to wear. So as I said with this show, I have sort of chosen all the small bags, but tried to find all the best priced ones that we have. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you a Kelly Pochette in ultraviolet, which is just such a beautiful colour at a great price. I've got this Kelly Pichette in ultraviolet, pre-loved, with palladium hardware in the Swift. Swift makes the bag go into this, makes the bag sort of absorb the colour, so it really does make those colours so much more prominent. And we've got palladium hardware. This one is pre-loved, and we have got, in terms of wear, nothing on the corners. Again, this is a bag that is still very much coveted, still relatively hard to get from stores. There is still a huge demand for them. These are great to be worn. You know, you can even wear these evening, you can wear this today, daytime as well. It will fit all your pieces that you would need to. It is Swift as well, and it is an O stamp, so that is 2011. Owen is square, yes, so it's 2011. Hi Lisa, while you were there, if you found a raisin back in 35. Ooh, Vicky, that's gonna be a hard one. Raisin doesn't, we don't get a lot of raisins in anyway. So I think even if you're just looking at Kelly Pichette, sort of thinking about it, if you look on our website as well, you'll see, you know, brand new or even slightly pre-loved, these are going for around the £18,000 mark, £19,000 mark. So to get something like this, 11,995 or 15,494. Oh, potentially I might have chocolate coming in. I'll let you know. I have your number. As I was saying, these are still coveted. These are, you're looking at sort of £9,000 less, £8,000 less than a brand new Pichette. And ultraviolet is, again, I know it is a colour, but it's still very easy to style. So again, really great condition, even though it's Swift, and it is a softer leather. You can see it's really kept its shape. And the only thing I would say in terms of wear would be, there is just maybe the slightest mark here and at the top. Just imagine what you could do with this, with your twilly. If you've got any twillies, you could just you could really style this up and make it your own. And they're just a slight bit of wear at the top. But other than that, it's great. Any of you that purchase with us, any of the stuffing we give you, make sure to keep it, don't throw it away, and always keep it stored. Because this one has kept its shape because it's been stored and stuffed correctly. Okay, let's go. I have probably one of the most popular bags for Chanel for vintage, apart from the classics, and that is the mini square. This one ends in 742 Jasper. The mini squares average around the £4,500 mark. I have got one here, really great priced. So if you are looking, definitely go for it. This is the mini square in black with gold hardware. It is vintage. It's 24 karat gold gilding. And I think this is, and it's a full set. So we've got the card included. Doesn't come with a dust bag, but I would provide you with a Chanel dust bag. I will find you one. This is in, it's the can tell I'm very excited. I'm trying to get my words out. Apologies. I would say this is a good vintage condition. It is, again, we've got the serial card. This is 2 series. Let's pop that back in, and then I can show you the condition. It being 2 series, it is from 1991 to 1994. This is just, I think this is the most popular because it is just generally one of the most versatile bags. It can be worn crossbody as well, and it sits so nicely on the hip. It gives you a really nice sort of silhouette when you're wearing it. It doesn't sort of stick out, just sits and rests lovely. Really nice to wear, super easy. Let's go over its condition, see how it's doing. Minimal hardware, and look at that price that Jasper's just popped up for us. So £3,360 or $4,340 US. We cover your customs and duties. If you look, these are usually around 3,995 mark, 4,000, 4,2, even some that are 4.5. Okay, so we have got minimal scratching on the front of the bag. On the underside, still looks great, and on the inside, let's talk corners or the back of the bag. There's just maybe a couple of press marks, some slight creasing, all natural with this kind of bag, and the corners are good. Really good, well priced, and very versatile bag. You can fit so much in these as well. Even though it is smaller, you'll be able to fit all your pieces in there. Let's we're gonna do Chanel, Hermes, show you all the good bits. I have a Picotin, I've got a Picotin 18 here in that comic. This is the best price Picotin that I have, in size 18. It is in that comic in excellent pre-loved condition. I would say it's sort of, the seals are still on. It is a vibrant green, but just the greens from Hermes are always so beautifully done. It is a U stamp as well, so it's relatively new. It's 2022. There's no wear on this. It just comes with its dust bag, and it has the key as well, your padlock and your key. Can show you all the pieces. It does sit so nicely, and look, let me know, Jasper, I may have forgotten to put this one on the collection. It was a bit of a last minute add-on. I just wanted to add a couple of Picotins, but let me know. The SKU ends in 978. 978 in that comic. This price point that I'm sharing with you now, that Jasper will share with you, it's not hugely far from retail. Some of these can go for around 4,500 mark, 5,500 mark, whereas this one is 3,500 or 4,521 US dollars. This is a relatively new bag. It is 2022, barely been worn. I would say this would be like new. Still got its seals on the back. Again, you're looking at 1,000, 2,000 pounds more for a brand new one in like gold or black. And Clements, you know, you can use. It's the hard wearing of the leather. Let's head back to vintage Chanel. We're doing lots today. Lots of we're mixing it up. I've got a vintage full flap Chanel with a gold hardware. They've got 24 karat gold gilding. The full flaps from Chanel are just really enjoy sort of how clean they look in comparison to the classic flap. The full flaps just has a really nice clean element in comparison. And this one is a really amazing price. It's a size small. You could still 100% fit a phone in there, no problem. I think that is the... No, that's the wrong SKU price, Jasper. Let me give you the correct. This SKU ends in 082. If it's not on the collection, let me know. 082. This is in good vintage condition, I would say, and it comes... What is so great with the pieces I'm showing you is they are full sets. So they have got their sticker and they do have their card as well. This one is, apologies Jasper, let me add this on. This is the SKU on this, apologies, 902 68082 902 68082. You've got it? Let me know. This is made in France. It has got its series sticker and card. It is Chanel Series 4. So you're looking at 1996, 1997. Beautiful pieces from the 90s. But it's just got multiple elements. So you could use this as a clutch if you wanted to. You could put the chains in. So if you had an event to go to, if you have a wedding, if you've got an evening, you're wearing a gown, and you just want to elevate the outfit a little bit with Chanel, you can do it as a little clutch bag. But as well, you can also wear it across the body. Do it crossbody if you wanted. It does come up slightly higher up. I'm about 5'6", 5'7", and then you can also wear it on the shoulder. It's a perfect bag to travel with as well. You could put this in all your other bags, but you're not compromising on the sort of usefulness of it, because you can still put your phone and everything you should need. £1,900 or 2,454 US dollars. This is a really fantastic price for a small full flap vintage in this kind of condition. at 1,900 or 2,454 US dollars. I'm going to show a new bag that we haven't shown yet. This is new to Luxury Promise, and I'm really excited to show it. I've got this stunning Birkin 25 in Swift in the colour Capucine. Again, Swift just absorbs and translates colour in such a beautiful way. And I have got palladium hardware. This is in great condition. Again, I've shown you all the smaller bags. We know that the smaller bags in Chanel, in Hermes, they're always the most expensive. So I have selected and chosen all the best price smaller bags if that is what you're looking for and really been wanting. Again, this is in exquisite condition. Capucine I would describe as a sort of, almost like a red, orange, sort of burnt colour. It looks exquisite on. It's a really beautiful red. And in Swift. This one has really kept its shape. And again, the condition, always jewelling. I need my first Birkin Kelly this year. Yes, Abby, do it. Do it. Exquisite condition, no wear on the corners. The last three of the SKU, please. Oh, have I not put this in the collection either? Tasper, I'm terrible. It ends in 789. Palladium hardware. This is, I think this one is newer. So let me wait for Jasper to put the description up and I will tell you the stamp, because I really don't like to sort of open the bag and tearing it open. So I prefer to wait for the collection, for the piece to come up. Oh, thank you, Vicky. Yes, I do try and get the best pieces with all the roundabout things that people are looking for. The SKU on this is 90270789. 90270789. This is actually a T stamp, which is 2015. So again, I'm showing you relatively newer bags at small sizes that are still great priced, that are not far away from some vintage or older pieces. Hence why they are great options for you. And Jasper will put the price here for you to see. Birkin 25s still very popular. You're still looking at, with them being brand new, you're still looking at way above the £20,000 mark. And this is 13,980 or 18,058 US dollars. It does come with its key and its clochette. It doesn't have a dust bag, but I would find you a dust bag. That won't be a problem. But look, it just works great. I'm wearing navy, I'm wearing black, I'm wearing jeans. It works beautifully. Let me take it away from the spotlight so you can't see it as much. If you have been really thinking about going for a Birkin in a 25 and the sort of £20,000 or 15, 16, 17, 18 £1,000 marks are kind of out of your budget, then this is definitely an option for you. And look, there is absolutely nothing I can say in terms of condition. Absolutely nothing. Look, the corners are perfect. KK, this is a T stamp, so it's 2015. I got you, haven't lost you. Oh, I'm a bit wonky. Pleasure's all mine. The smaller bags, they do keep their value irrespective of their year. Not one mark, only just the hardware. That's the only thing. Very little in the hardware. That back here. You can see in comparison as well to some of the other reds in the different leathers, just how much Swift really, the colours that are just so vibrant and beautiful. As we're talking about bags that don't lose their value considering that they are sort of older, bags that are small really do keep their value just because of the premium and because of the demand. I just wanted to show this vintage Mini Kelly. It is the best price Mini Kelly we have here. Not just that, it is in an exquisite condition. It's also in box leather and it's in a colour called brick. It is an exquisite Hermes colour. It is kind of more of a muted red. Super easy to style. Again, box for now, if you're wanting a box Mini Kelly from store, it is mega because they don't give out as many box anymore currently in the current day stores from Hermes. However, we have this piece, a Mini Kelly vintage. Unlike its current day counterpart, you can fit more things in it because it is wider. This again is in exquisite condition. The price point is still high, even though it is from, let me double check the year. This is W in a circle, which would be 1993, this would be. And it is $17,995 or $23,244 US. So if you are worried when you're paying premium with bags, you really don't need to when it's a Mini Kelly, because this one shows from the 90s that it hasn't dropped down in price point. Mini Kelly in vintage are very rare, but also this condition. Beth, absolutely. Be very excited to show you that. This is slightly bigger than the current day Mini Kellys. However, you cannot crossbody it. This one you can just only wear like this, or, which is great, you can't with the other ones now, you can also wear it over your arm. This would be such an eye-catching bag, and again, for a box, look at that shine, look at that condition. There is, obviously there is some markings on the hardware, but other than that, the corners are great. And you're also paying for a bag that you just cannot get. You cannot get this from the store, from anywhere. So you are wearing a really exclusive piece. And brick is, it's a really great colour. It's easy to style, it's easy to wear. I'll show you this one. Beth. Here we go. Do you prefer the more sort of newer styles, Beth? This is the newer style Chanel Kelly, in excellent condition. It's pre-loved, but it is in fantastic condition. It is in the tweed with some sparkle. I could not say anything against the condition of this bag. It is microchipped, so it would be anywhere after 2021. I have had people telling me when they're buying these that it is the bag they kind of really reach out for a lot. It, again, it's got all the versatility. Okay, let me check. Let me get the SKU on this. This is 90269603. 90269603. Has the versatility because you can wear it like this, just handheld, but also it looks fantastic when you crossbody it. This is pre-loved, but I have to say the condition is perfect. The only one thing I would say about this is this maybe got one slight mark here. And this one is 4,500 or 5,018, 5,813 US dollars. We do cover your customs and your duties. And these are very hard to get, impossible to get from the Chanel store still. Still a great size. You could fit your phone in it and phone your bits that you may need. Even though it is sequin, because it's got the tweed, you could definitely still wear this for day. I wouldn't exclusive have this for evening, even though it is a sequin. What a time to be alive when we're showing pieces like this. Hi everyone joining, my name is Lisa. I'm personal shopper here at Luxury Promise. I am showing you a creation of all smaller bags that have high price tags, but this one's all been selected for the great price points that they have. If you have missed anything, please scroll through the pieces and I'm very happy to show again. Okay, so let's go for let's do the camera bags. Vintage Chanel camera bag. Again, the smaller size bag, but this one's got the better price tag. The Chanel camera bag with the fringe, no tarnishing on the strap at all. This is a perfect, easy bag to use. It's in good, very good vintage condition, I would say. Does this come with its card? Let's double check. It has got its card. and it is 0 series. So we're looking at 1986 to 1999, 1986 to 1988. Again, this is the perfect complement for a crossbody bag. I'm 5'6", 5'7", and it's just below my bust. Really easy to wear. You can still wear it cross over the shoulder as well. The SKU for this, Jasper, is 9027 0356 9027 0356. So again, it's great. It's got its card, it's got its sticker, no tarnishing, great gold, nice and shiny, so we know it's got its moisture. Got those 2 subtle CCs interlocking. And still, even though it's a camera bag and not the classic flap, we've got the sort of kind of emulates the classic flap as well. And then the CCs. Corner wear, minimal. I do find on the vintage bags, look at that price. $1,535 US pounds, or 1,983 US dollars. In comparison to some of the other ones, this is around 100-200 pounds less. I do find that the ones that are more sort of rounded on the bottom, the vintage pieces, they do have a tendency to not wear as much on the corners. Great condition here on the corner, and here, nowhere on the corners. And again, because they've been stored correctly, it's kept its shape. You can 100% fit your phone. You can probably fit some sunglasses in here, your glasses, your card holder, a small purse. It's still got that, definitely you can wear during, you can pop anything in this just during the day or for evening. Carry on. I was saying earlier that I've had a huge increase in people wanting the garden parties. So I've got 2 here today. 2 ones that I have are 2 of the best price ones. I have the Rose Purpura in palladium hardware with the biscuit inside for that person who loves colour. But then I also have one for someone who does prefer the more neutral colours. What kind of bang camp are you? Are you colours or are you neutral? Personally, I love colour. I don't like to wear colour in my clothes, but love in my bags. So I've got this, again, really great price in comparison. Oh, Jasper is quick. You can see this is £1,980 or 2,558 US dollars. It is X stamp, which is a relatively new stamp. This one to me looks like it has not been worn. It is 2016, and what I was sort of mentioning earlier is, yes, it's a canvas bag, but it's all trimmed in the leather. So you've got the handles in leather, you've got the trim at the top in leather, you've got the bottom part in leather. So all the sort of places where canvas would maybe mark have all been covered in leather. So it's still a great option. Again, you can have it clipped in like this on the sides for more of a clean look, or for if you were just wanting maybe a bit more for daytime, a bit more neater. But then look, you can open it up and you can fit more things in. So you could even potentially use this as your travel bag if you wanted to. I suppose it's dependent on how much you like to bring when you're traveling. Could definitely pop this on top of your suitcase very easily if you wanted to. it would describe this as it's sort of black in the leather, but it is more of a grey colour. Again, this is pre-loved, but it is in fab condition. There is no markings or scratchings that I would say, and the corners are fab. There is such a big popularity with these, so do grab them, because they are just having the requests for these are increasing. So I would 100% recommend to grab this and the palladium hardware, and just the really small little detail. Like when they're all buttoned up, they just look so elegant and chic, even though it's a canvas bag. That's what's so great about Hermes. They can just elevate all their pieces with their design. And then we've got Hermes, really subtle there. So that's 1,980 or 2,558 US dollars. We cover all your customs and your duties as well. Let's do some colour. Let's do some exciting bits. Again, I'm showing all the best price smaller bags, and I have this camera bag at a price that I think would make you very, very happy. Got this yellow fringe bag. From this one doesn't have its card. Let me find out the year. This one is 1 series. And it has got the sort of vinyl and then the leather mix. This is a really fun piece. You wouldn't see this in any of online or available. These are really, you don't see many of them. And especially this is in such a beautiful colour. This is 1989 to 1991. And look, it's £2,200 or 2,842 US dollars. You've got the fringing and then the gold hardware, no tarnishing to the gold on the straps either. You've got this really, it's just so exciting to wear something that's very different. You've got the kind of matelasse, but just incorporated with the vinyl to kind of give a really modern day design, even though it is vintage. You can do this crossbody, and it's very simple. It's the same size as a camera bag in black. Which one would you be? This would be me. I just think it's so fun to wear something that's really different and you don't see much of. In terms, there is wear because of the colour, but that's all been incorporated in the price. Very little. And then just some coloration around the sides, but other than that, and then on the front part, there's been some slight discoloration. What a fun bag. What do you guys think? Pop its stuffing back in. And let's head for some more Hermes today. It's time, let's get some more colours in our life. Again, this is a great priced Birkin 25 in gold hardware. This has its seals on. So if you are looking for a smaller bag from Hermes, you have come to the right show. This is an exquisite Birkin 25 in gold hardware in Rouge Pivoine. It is a more muted red, I would say, than sort of the Capucine that I showed you. It is in Togo. So you've got Birkin 25 in the most premium size in Togo, which is one of the most premium leathers, in absolutely excellent condition. There are some markings on the studs on the bottom of the bag. There is nowhere on the corners. Maybe the tiniest little bit here. Other than that, it is fantastic. It is also T-stamp, so you're looking at 2015, so relatively new bag. The smaller bags hold their value, and this one is 15,500 or 20,021 US dollars. It doesn't have a dust bag, but I would 100% provide you with a dust bag. It does have its key and its clochette. You know, with Togo, it is that harder wearing leather, but it does also go a bit softer around the sides. Let me show you this so you can see it so spread up in the light. The spotlights can sometimes highlight the colour a little bit too much. You can see, look, still got its seals on. As I said, it is a more muted red in excellent condition. Really great if you are wanting, another great option if you are wanting a smaller size Birkin. Let's do more Chanel. Let's do some more Chanel options. If anyone joining us wants me to recap anything, please let me know. I've got this really great vintage Chanel, really good condition. This style is bigger than the mini square, but even though it's bigger, it's still something you could definitely use for day or evening. Anyone spot the Kelly Long that I have there? This is in exquisite condition. We've got some gold hardware, 24 karat gold gilding, excellent condition. The CC on the underside. Again, this one has got its card as well. It is 1 series. Look at the condition and puffiness of this one. It is 1 series, so 1989 to 1991. Again, the smaller size bag I have here, the smallest bags, but at the best prices that I have here. And we have got this one. I think you could definitely use day to evening. You could fit every piece that you'd need on this. SKU on that? The SKU on this is 90258470. 90258470. Condition is great. Corners are great. Corners are fantastic, actually. Jasper will show you the price. Again, this one, it can be worn crossbody. Really great for our taller people here, because it sits just at the hip. Really nice, easy to wear. And again, it's just got a lovely silhouette. This one is $3,800 or $4,908 US. This is a good one. So it's been an hour and 13 minutes that I've been in and haven't shown you one piece that I have, which is very special. It is a blue box Hermes. If anyone knows, blue box Hermes is limited edition. So when you buy a limited edition piece from Hermes, it comes in a beautiful blue box. However, what I'm going to show you is one of the most premium colours in the most beautiful design, and it is also very similar in price to new Hermes that isn't limited edition. So I'm very, very excited to show you this. Do you want to see the blue box? Do you? Here we go. We've got blue box Kelly Disorder in the ever premium and popular Cray. So if you didn't know, the Kelly Disorder is the same, would be similar size to a mini Kelly. It is sort of maybe slightly bigger. It has got its seals on, it's gold hardware in premium color Cray. This is the Disorder. It is it's disarray. So you can see what's so beautiful about this design is it's got the two different sides to it. So it's a Kelly, but in disarray, disordered. The people we are working with in this showroom, they have lessened the price. I have also lessened the price my side yet as well. Jasper, don't pin it yet. Let me just talk about it a little bit more. So I've lowered it my side, our side, and I have lowered it, and at the showroom here have lowered it from their side. Because why else? We can bring you beautiful pieces at great prices. Why else can't we bring you some fantastic limited edition to add to your collection at great prices too? This one is a W stamp, so it was last year, it was 2024. It doesn't come with receipt, but it has everything else. I have never seen one of these in Cray. We have sourced sort of navy, black, gold, but I have never seen it in Cray. Also, this is similar price to what a brand new mini Kelly, just a mini Kelly brand new. It is the same price. These normally should be at around the £30,000 mark. Jasper, if you want to pin and you can see the price now. Again, this is equal to what a brand new mini Kelly. However, this is limited edition blue box. It's $26,995 or $34,870 US. is a limited, so this is practically the same price as you would pay for a Kelly 20. So you could buy a limited edition piece, but you can't actually use this. You wouldn't even just save this for your collection. This is something that you would just wear. It was introduced in 2022. Look at just the design. This is also not so great for, it's not only is this great for someone who is a collector of Hermes, but really for some, a lot of people sort of say to me, I love Hermes, but I find it's not modern. I find it a bit too classic for me. This would be great for someone who loves things that are very different, very unique. This is excellent condition, brand new. All it is, it doesn't have its receipt. What do you think of this design? So I did say to you, I am bringing you the smaller bags today at really great prices, and I have absolutely outdone myself with this one, if I have to say myself. And this is how it would come to you in, you can see the blue box, the blue inside. Tell me, what did everyone think about that? That was very exciting to show. I know Kelly said it was a wow. Kelly B, you're saying wow to it, as am I. So let's go ahead again with some vintage Hermes. Vintage Hermes. We're doing vintage mini Kellys. Sorry. So it's been a long morning for me already. We've got a vintage Chanel here. This one is super rare. You don't see this design often, but it is again at a good price for the rarity and for it being a smaller bag. Just wear it when they're not there, Kelly. Just be like, no. Leave them at home. Be like, hey, leave them at home with a babysitter, and then wear your cray out. Wear your Kelly disorder out. It's Epsom as well, so you can just wipe it off. It'll be fine. My daughter finds it. That's true. That is very true. Very, very true. So have this excellent edition, excellent condition, vintage, 24 karat gold gilding. Corners are great on this one. Beautiful and shiny. Love showing these sort of rarer designs. You've got the matelasse, but then on the sides you've got this almost like a border. So it just gives that extra sort of addition to it. Just some very slight indentations at the back. Oh yeah, I get you, Kelly. I can understand now why you're a bit more careful with getting something like that. We've got excellent corner wear, very minimal. This one doesn't have a card. This is 3 series, so it's 1994 to 1996. The SKU on this is 90220653. 90220653. Has some slight markings on the underside of the flap, but other than that it's great. Doesn't have its card, but this one is a really rare piece. You wouldn't see this a lot of these around. And it is worn just like this. This is 3,900 or 5,098 US dollars. You know, this option would be, something like this would be so great for, you know, if you're going out for an evening or you're got an event to go to and you don't want to sort of wear that sort of standard clutch bag or evening bag, you can wear something like this, which would just absolutely elevate any kind of outfit. And it's just what really brought home to me for this bag is it's got its puffiness. So, you know, some of the vintage bags can lose their puffiness, but this one has got it completely. It is beautiful and puffy. It looks like a bag that just came out of the Chanel store. So it's got that beautiful puffiness and this sort of borderline design. Just makes it so unique. No tarnishing, and the beautiful double strap. This kind of condition is out of this world. What do I do next? Let's stick on the Chanel. But here we're going to do a really nice camera bag. Have a vintage Chanel camera bag in red with gold hardware. Excellent condition. Look at that shine. Look at the colour. It is beautiful and shiny. This one comes with its card. It is from Zero Series, which is 1986 to 1988. Don't you just love the contrast of the gold hardware against the red, against the colour? It really makes it pop. Again, what I was saying to you earlier, when I find that the bags that have more, the vintage Chanel bags that are more curved, got that curvature, it doesn't, the wearing on the corners is always very minimal. She found it. Oh, Kelly. I actually took a bag back to Chanel once that was white because she found it before I even got to use it. I am still devastated. I left this all with my head held low. Oh, my gosh. Well, did you manage to sort it at all? Again, this is around the £2,500 mark. It's 3,223 US dollars for this kind. Yeah, any vintage Chanel at the moment that's around the £2,000 mark. It is always a fantastic option. It is a great price point, and this, the only wear on this I would say is at the bottom. But you've got no tarnishing. Look at it, it's just so red and it just really pops out. I'm just wearing jeans and a t-shirt. It just pops out my outfit. It was fine, but I still think about that bag. Sorry, Kelly, I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry, but I'm laughing I'm laughing with you. I'm laughing with you. There was, not that I lost it, but there was a bag that we had at LP that I wished I bought, a Hermes bag, and I generally still think about it, and it was about a year ago. It was a Kelly cut. It was an amazing price. I should have got it, and I still think about it to this day. Some days I'll be sleeping and I'll think about it. It will pop into my head, and it, you know, what does that say about me? So Kelly, I totally get what you mean when you still said you'll still think about it. Talking of Kelly cuts, it's not a Kelly cut, but it is a Kelly long. You should have seen me leave this store. The security guys were even like, well, that doesn't happen often. Oh, feel you. Feel your pain. We can all feel each other's pain on this. We've all been there. So this I have is a Kelly long, very similar to the Kelly cut, but it is sort of, the height is bigger, so you can fit more things in. And it is in palladium hardware. And I think everyone thought it was Paul. I'm sure they didn't. This is in the Hermes original orange colour with palladium hardware. This is the only condition issue I would say about this is it's has got some markings on the hardware, but other than that it's perfect. And it is Evercolor, which would be kind of similar to Swift, but it has more graining. It would be like a little bit more hard wearing, but it still really absorbs the colour. Only part that I would say that has got some damage or marking is just on the side handle, but it's not on the body bag or on the orange colour of the bag. So this one you could take to Hermes, or generally I wouldn't be that worried about it or bothered by it because it's got because it's not on the body or the colour of the bag. That could be replaced super easily. It is in fantastic condition, and this one is £8,500 or 10,980 US dollars. Fantastic condition on the inside. This is also great. The Kelly cut is just... The Kelly cut is still a wish list bag. So this is a Kelly long, but the Kelly cut is, which is quite similar in look, is still a wish list bag. So you cannot get these. And this one is sort of the typical house orange, which is becoming a really popular colour at the moment. I'm getting more and more requests for it. This one you can use as a clutch bag, but also you can use handheld in excellent, excellent condition. Going to pop her back there, and I'm now going to bring some sunshine into your life. But again, Picotin, which is new in excellent condition. Palladium hardware. These are two of the Picotins that I have that are at the best pricing. This comes with a dust bag, and it has got its key as well, key and padlock. Let me just check. Yes, it has got its key and its padlock, bringing a lot of sunshine to your life at the moment today. In the colour lime, and it is a B stamp, so it is 2023. Picotins, they're still relatively feedback I'm getting from customers, they are still hard to get from the store. And this is $2,995 or $3,869 US. This is not far from, it's not hugely far from the prices at the store. So anyone who loves colour or enjoys colour, these are really great options for you. You're still not getting it far from retail. And again, what I was saying, I've sourced some of these and they're around the 5.5 mark, 4.5 mark. So really all dependent in the kind of cut, if you like colour. It is in Clermont, so it is the harder wearing of the leathers, and it will still keep its lovely structure. This B stamp, which is 2023. Can you believe it? What a price. I could imagine someone in a really sunny climates wearing something like this. No, I think if it had the button at the top, it would really lose it wouldn't work. But you can use your key and padlock and pull it together if you wanted to. And close it. Or Kelly, what as well is a really great option is you can always use a dust bag. So if you've got a smaller Hermes dust bag or dust bag, you can pop it in and then you can tie it at the top so the things don't fall out. I am going to show you another Birkin 25. Are you ready for this one? If you can get a smaller dust bag, you could buy a smaller dust bag, or maybe look at one of your clutch bags and use it on the inside. I have an absolute mega beauty here for you. Again, a Birkin 25. Palladium hardware, and this is our stamp in mango colour. Palladium hardware, absolutely divine, and it always does sort of tone down the other more brighter colours. This is R in a square, so that would be that would be 2014, and this is in Epsom. I'm not sure which what do you prefer in terms of Birkin 25s? Do you like the Togo or do you like the Epsom? So the Togo just, it looks slightly smaller, and it sort of goes a little bit softer, but Epsom has a tendency to keep its structure. This is excellent condition. Again, I'm bringing all the smaller bags at great prices. Palladium hardware still has its dust bag, and it is in definitely more of a muted. Anyone likes pastels or corals, this would definitely be a bag for you. It is a more of a muted colour. And the wear on the corners are very good. This does come with its key and clochette, and it does have its dust bag. This is $14,500 or $18,730 US. This is a really exquisite price point for a Birkin 25 and in Epsom. So it is the one that will keep its structure more. if you really do love that kind of corally colours, you wear a lot of pastels, or you like wearing lighter colours, this one would definitely be for you. Or even if you just want to jazz up a darker colour outfit. Again, I am showing these, all the Birkin 25s, they're all relatively new years. But at really great prices. You know, you're looking at £8,000 more for a Birkin 25, brand new now, premium. What a colour. The colour is beautiful. I would imagine someone buying this who maybe does live in the climate or place that Kelly does, like California or Middle East, somewhere a bit warmer, where you have a lot of fun. But it's got its seals on as well. And there's no, I would say nothing in terms of condition. So you're getting a bag that looks practically new, but at not practically new price points. I think I'm going to finish up now. I have shown most of the pieces. I am back in an hour with more Chanel. Before I go, if anyone would like me to recap, let me know. I'm happy to do so. But if not, I am going to head and get ready for our next show. I've got some auctions, I've got Chanel auctions, and I've got really great priced Chanel of all sizes and colours. So join me in about an hour and 20 minutes to have some lots of fun. All right then, guys, see you soon. Take care.